Hi everyone, and welcome to Billy Fitzgerald Golf. And today I want to give you 3 big tips to hitting your driver longer and straighter. So the first thing is how we set up to the ball. Now the ball is on a tee because we want to hit up into the ball. So we want the driver moving up, so it's going to be forward in our stance. Now how we get to that golf ball has become a real problem that I've noticed on the lesson tee here. So because it's forward, if I just get the ball forward and then I put the club down, right? So a lot of times this trail shoulder, trail hip is moving up closer to the ball to accommodate for that ball position. Now what's wrong with that? Well, there's a couple things. If my shoulders get too close to that ball, it's harder for me to turn, right? Which I desperately need with this driver because it's the longest club in my bag. And so if I can't turn, the driver's way too steep. So I need to hit up into this ball, not down into it. So we've got to feel like our trail side tucks under our lead side a little bit. So even from the camera view, you almost want to feel like your trail side tucks under your lead side. If you're going to err, I'd rather you feel like you're a little bit closed with the driver rather than open. So now when we set up to the ball, again, ball position is off my left heel. You want to feel like your trail side is tucked under a little bit. Now, one of the things that you can do to accomplish this is put the driver up in front of you and feel like you come down from the inside. So feel like you can see when I did that, my trail side had to get out of the way a little bit, and then I let the club come down into the ball. That's step one. We have to make sure that you're set up correctly. The second tip that I would give you is make sure that you're turned behind the ball enough and properly. So how your body moves and is it enough is a big deal, especially with the driver, because again, and a lot of things are going to be associated with this, it's the longest club in the bag. So we need to exaggerate some things that we might not with a 9-iron. So just for a couple reference points, if I hold the club up in front of me, you want to feel like this lead shoulder goes a little down into your trail foot. Okay, a little down into your trail foot. So why down? Well, your body has to work around your spine angle. See, angles are really important with any swing, especially the driver, because we're farther away, so it naturally lets us, swing the club a little flatter naturally, but we still need to feel like you've got enough tilt and you're going around your spine so your body can get away from the ball. So we make room for this driver to swing down from the inside. Again, if I go too flat or not enough turn, I'm moving into the ball. I don't have enough turn. I've got to get out of the way of this very long golf club. So if we made some practice swings, you'd want to feel, again, you're steep enough in your shoulders where this shoulder goes down into that foot a little bit. You're also going to feel this hip go back. So everything is at a tilt and everything is turning. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hit one. Just all we're thinking about is just making a big turn here. So my left shoulder is going to go down into my trail foot, and my hip's going to go back a little bit. So it gives me enough room to swing that club back down in front of me. Okay, so we got set up. We've got a big enough body rotation and turn and how your body moves around your spine. The next thing is really important is how we get back down to the golf ball. So again, it has to do with the length of the club. We need to make sure that the club can get back down in front of us. So I've got my ball position here. I got my setup correct. Okay, so when I get back and turned all the way behind this golf ball, see, this can't go first. If this goes first, the handle goes this way. This face is way behind me, right? I've got to make a motion where the club gets back down in front of me. So this leg, this lead leg pushes back. That's our first move. My left foot pushes my left hip back to my right, okay, which allows my arms to come down and allows the club to come out in front of me. So if I did that in slow motion, I get here and I get all the way back here. Right, my left leg has to push back so the club comes down in front of me. I don't get here and get top heavy and get trail side going first. My trail side stays back, and my left leg pushes my left hip back to my trail side, which accelerates my arms and my club in front of me. So I'll do a couple little practice swings like that. So again, behind the ball. So this is what I'm feeling. I get here and my leg pushes back. See, this stays here, and so it's like my leg and my arms and club are connected. So, set up, big enough and correct turn, and make sure that you're unwinding properly. You're starting to feel how your left leg pushes back and it slings the club back down in front of you. So give these 3 tips a try. Hopefully it's going to help you out hit some longer and some straighter shots. But again, we've got a setup tip, we've got a backswing tip, we've got a downswing tip, and hopefully one of those is going to help you improve your accuracy and improve your length with this driver. For more tips like these or to schedule a live lesson, visit me at billyfitzgeraldgolf.com.